Hello, dear students. Welcome back from your vacation. Now switch on your study mode. Okay. So today in English, we will see this section 3, that is wonder thirst. Wonder thirst. Wondering. What do you mean by wondering? Wandering means roaming here and there, and thirst. It is a desire. Okay. So here the poet has a thirst to travel far and wide, to explore each and everything in the nature. This poem is primarily about the urge to travel and explore every corner of the earth. Wandering uh, or wanderthirst, when we say it's about a man's desire for endless wandering and travel. This poem is written by Gerald Gould, who is fascinated by nature. He likes the nature very much: the sea, the ocean, mountains, forest, greenery, everything. He likes everything about the nature. He is mad about traveling and is thirsting to travel more and more, far and wide. Okay, he has a thirst to explore everything, every corner. It's a never ending thirst to travel. Beyond the east, the sunrise, beyond the west, the sea. And east and west, the wonder thirst that will not let me be. It works in me like madness, dear, to bid me say goodbye. For the seas call and the stars call, and oh, the call of the sky. I know not where the wide road runs, nor what the blue hills are, but a man can have the sun for a friend and for his guide a star. And there's no end of voyaging when once the voice is heard, for the rivers call and the roads call, and oh, the call of a bird. Yonder the long horizon lies, and there by night and day the old ships draw to home again, the young ships sail away. And come I may, but go I must, and if men ask you why, you may put the blame on the stars and the sun, and the wide road and the sky. Gerald Gould. Now, let us learn or know about this poem stanza wise. There are three stanzas in this poem. So, first stanza: beyond the east, the sunrise, still, oh, the call of the sky. So, here it explains that the poet has an irresistible, which can't be stopped by anyone, irresistible desire for going to different places to see the unseen and to know the unknown. In this stanza, the poet knows that beyond the east there is sunrise and beyond the west there is sea. Here, the poet personifies the east and west as the limitation of the person's thought, a man's thought and imagination. East and west is the limitation. Okay. His desire to gain knowledge, desire to know the unknown, desire for traveling does not let him be fixed to a one place for a long time. So this is a natural call from within, okay, within the poet, that is forcing him to say goodbye to all his friends and family members so that he can travel to new places, he can explore to new places. He cannot be remain at one single place for a long time. Even the nature around him, like the sea, the sky, and the stars, are tempting him. Okay, are tempting him to explore new horizons and unseen land. It is like a madness. It works like a madness in me, dear, to bid me say goodbye. To bid me say goodbye means to say goodbye to their family and friends, because who all are calling? Seas are calling, stars are calling, and the sky is calling to him. So, for these call, he is saying goodbye to his family and friends. Okay, to explore these things, to see. Now, stanza 2. I know not where till oh the call of the bird. Here the poet says that he is an inexperienced traveler. He don't know where the white road runs, nor what the blue hills are. He don't know about anything. He doesn't know uh, where the white road runs. Here, white road and blue hills stand for the cheerful aspects of life. He may be a stranger to a strange place. Okay, he is a traveler, but he don't know about the places. So he is a stranger. He is a stranger to a strange place, but he can take the sun as his friend. He can call the sun as his friend and a star as his guide. If a man hears the call of the rivers, the roads, and the birds, that is, all these things are the call of the beautiful and bountiful nature. He will never lose his appetite for visiting beautiful scenes and sights. It is like a feast in his eyes. It relish his desires. He will wonder and wonder to see these things, to remain in the nature, to enjoy the river calls, the road calls, and the calls of the bird. There is no end of voyaging, or you can say traveling, when he from his inside when he hears the call of birds, roads, and rivers, he cannot resist. He wants to travel to see all those things, to go those places where these things are. It's a never ending, irresistible thirst in him. Now, stanza third. Yonder the long horizon till white road and the sky. Here yonder means over there. The poet says that if he looks around, he can easily see the horizon. Over there the long horizon lies, and there by day and night. What happens day and night? The old ships draw to home again and the young ships sail away. Means the two-way movement of the ships. He is talking about that old ships come to their place and the young ships, other ships go, leave that place. They sail away. So he can also detect the two-way movement of the ship from the horizon. In the sea, he can observe the return of the old ship and the departure of the new ones for a distant place. And come I may, but go I must. So at last he tells us about the uncertainty of his return. Come I may, meaning his return is not sure, but go I must. But his going is sure. He will go to one place to another place and then after another place. So come I may, his return is not sure, but he will go for sure. He was to go under any condition, underline his urge. He tells instead of asking him the reason and blaming him, you should put the blame on the nature, the call of the stars, the sky, the sun, the wide road, and the sky. All these elements demand that he should keep traveling and exploring the new places, the beautiful places. And one more thing you will notice in this poem that here the poet doesn't want to go to big cities, to explore big cities, but here he is talking about the nature only. He wants to remain in the nature. He has love for nature, to explore seas, roads, sun, sky. It is a beautiful poem, Wonder Thirst. Thank you.